What's so important about clothes and fashion anyway?
I don't know.
Hi, this is Katya.
And I'm Riven.
We're with Heart and Souls Pass the Mic, reporting on the 2012 Live Your Dream Paonia Fashion Show.
We're about to interview some of the designers as they get ready for the show. The designers came together for a workshop 2 weeks before their show to share the designs they are working on. Paonia designers like going through trash cans and thrift stores and finding old bicycle parts and tires and doorknobs.
And using them as unique accessories and embellishments on their clothes. They also like to recycle most all the fabric that they use.
And I'm really interested in kind of like funkifying handicrafts.
Edible flowers, everything will be edible.
Genuine kangaroo tail.
Made out of an old pair of Carhartts that I found on the Deep Creek.
And then pockets on it.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
There was a moth hole down here, so I was like, okay, I gotta cover that.
Just trying to sprout up some like lace. This will be the star of the show.
And I decided to dress it up with a little bicycle chain.
Gonna hack this up.
But you also have a mud flap.
And then I have a big tutu.
I brought a mannequin.
How do you think fashion will change in the future?
Well, it seems like what ends up happening is that people recycle fashion from past eras, but they make it new.
My concern is that we're all going to look like we dress on Star Trek. Do you know that show? Or we're just going to wear our pajamas all the time. Because that's the other thing. Like, people used to get really dressed up. You know, if you think about it, like, ladies would spend probably half their day. They'd have an outfit for breakfast, probably a different one for lunch, and then one for dinner.
What was the earliest clothing that ever blew you away?
Well, I think when I was 5, I remember getting dressed up in a Mighty Mouse sparkly t-shirt, and I had a plastic Snoopy mask, and I thought I was just the bee's knees.
Well, in high school, I was somehow drawn into being very interested in gothic stuff, and that's when I started lots and lots of thrift store shopping and dumpster diving with some friends of mine.
Probably the fashion that I saw at the first rainbow gathering that I ever went to, and it was all very unique and homemade and very inspiring.
My 2 great aunts never got married. They were career gals, and so they dressed to go to work. And we would go and visit them because they still lived in New York City, and they had this hallway of closets. And as a kid, like, it seemed like the hallway was like, 50 yards long, but it wasn't. And just all these amazing clothes.
What kinds of material do you like to work with?
I love polyester, shamelessly so. Acid wash.
Beautiful velvet. Maybe some faux fur.
Hemp clothing and eco-fiber fashion.
I don't know if you guys remember that old vintage store that used to be across the street from Elsewhere, that weird little thrift store where they always played Fox News like 24/7 with the little old ladies. They had all this great polyester fabric.
Everything is soft and sensual. The end.
Do you think fashion is important in the world, and why?
I think fashion is somewhat important in the world. It seems to inspire a lot of people, and it gives them kind of a reason to get up in the morning and do fun things.
How do you think style will make Paonia better?
Style? I think style's already making Paonia better. I mean, look at us all. We're fabulous. We can't show up anywhere on time, but we look good, right?
Put on your white suit, your taps, use your tails. Put it in backward when forward fails. But leave Greta Garbo alone. Be a movie star on your own. Don't throw the past away. You might need it some rainy day. Dreams can come true again when everything old is new again. When everything old is new again. I might fall in love with you again.
And how about you?
I had about 30 seconds, so I just pretty much reached into my drawer and
You
put
just threw
something
this
on.
together?
Lots of people like this skirt, so I just sort of reached into my closet and pulled it off the hanger. And then this shirt I actually got from a theater program, and we all put our handprints on it. Yeah.
Very nice. And this purse.
Oh, I have no idea where that came from. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
What is your wish for the future of the valley?
I wish that the valley can just keep it up.
How many train loads is that?
A lot. Couple hundred? Couple million?